Just keep it flying.
Keep it flying? And why do you want to keep it flying?
Why would anybody want to erase our heritage?
Well, some people would say that flag symbolizes racism. It symbolizes slavery. And they might have some valid points there.
That's their opinion. They're welcome to their opinion if they want it.
Are you pro-slavery or against slavery?
I have no comment. But thank you for the interview.
I'll give you one more chance. Pro or anti-slavery?
No comment.
I'll give you one more opportunity to say if you're pro or anti-slavery.
No comment.
All right. Well, there you have it. No comment on the if you're in favor of slavery or not.
That proud Confederate flag wearing gentleman at I think it was the NRA, actually outside of the NRA conference, speaking with the good liars there, was asked multiple times if he's pro or anti-slavery. Couldn't answer the question. Also, suddenly didn't want his face on camera. It's weird how suddenly when you have to back up your horrific racist points of view, your face isn't the first thing you want on camera. Rick, I want your response first to that part, because we're gonna talk about how this is generated amongst our political leaders.
How many opportunities can you possibly get for like the most layup of layup questions? Totally. Like this is like, hey, LeBron, here's a Fisher-Price hoop. Do you want to dunk it? Like, dude, come on.
No comment.
Come on. Like, no comment on slavery. So like, is it bad? No comment. How do you give a no comment? Well, there's a reason. I mean, you can continue. There's a reason.
There's reasons. Let's start with reason number one. Again, we're talking about this guy, random dude at NRA conference. Well, you guys gonna pick on this one loser racist? You guys, JR, what's the matter with you? Well, I'm trying to figure what's the matter with Mitch McConnell. You guys have all seen this picture when he took in front of a huge Confederate flag, presenting an award. Very happy. In fact, he dressed the right color scheme as well to match that Confederate flag that he standing in front of. It's almost like he knew it would be there.
He certainly is those colors.
Yes, celebrating their Southern heritage. So there's one guy, maybe people who follow their political party and their leaders may enjoy that. There's also more, because they like to talk about the Confederate generals and all the monuments that were getting taken down back in 2017. They were very upset about that. Let's look at the pride that they have in their Confederacy, the reasons why this guy might be pro-slavery. Watch.
My family fought side by side with Lincoln or not? No.
So why do you carry that flag?
Because this is my heritage. My family fought to save their farm under this flag.
Who was working that farm?
My family was.
Who was working the farm?
They were poor. Do you know how much a slave cost back then?
Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Well, I wish I was in Dixie. Hooray, hooray! In Dixieland, I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie. Woo! God bless the Confederacy.
What does that do for you, bro? Just highlighting how. Anyways, so okay, fine. Those are a couple of hicks down there carrying Confederate flags, JR. Whatever. There's a few in the country. There's a really big one too. Let's watch this one.
Also gave you a general who was incredible. He drank a little bit too much. You know who I'm talking about, right? So Robert E. Lee was a great general. People were there protesting the taking down of the monument of Robert E. Lee. Everybody knows that. We have a very, very important heritage and history, and whether things are good or bad, you learn from it. I agree, there were Confederate soldiers, generals, but they were done after the war in order to heal. This was a gesture of healing.
It's healing, the Confederacy there. Donald Trump in support of keeping Confederate monuments up as a reminder constantly of our history that they don't want to teach anyone because that's too ugly. Really quick, Rick, we got one more story, but what are your last thoughts on these guys and the Donald Trumps and the pushing of this constantly, but they'll deny it.
Sure. Look no further than before he was even running for president to show how much of a giant fraud he is. Not even with his businesses, not even with the alleged abortions he paid for, not with his multiple wives, cheating on his wife when one of his kids was about to be born in the hospital. No, it's the fact that he said, where do these monuments and insignias belong? They belong in a museum. They do not belong in public spaces. That was in circa 2013 to 2015, I would say. And then you see the giant flip-flop to play into the bigotry and prejudices that Americans have.
For political power and positioning, which worked out for him. So I guess he feels it was a nice exchange there.